Hey guys, what is up? My name is Mohammad Sataf Hashmi and this is JavaScript lesson 1, that is variable part 2. So without having fun we'll not get into this. So we'll start this music and just try to okay. So guys, let me welcome you to this new lesson. Let me just restart this lesson as I have already prepared this lesson for you guys. So let me go and put myself here into this non-windowed frame. Yay! You like my new hairstyle? Don't I look like a douchebag? I do look like a douchebag. I need a proper haircut. I don't know. Whatever, let me leave it for a while. It's not creating problem, right? Okay, create a variable let. No, in the past video we have learned about what? We have learned about var, that how var is a short form of variable. That video was good. It was not that good, I wouldn't say, because my energy levels were down, up and down and up throughout the video. But in this video we're going to learn about let. Okay, what is let? Like, you know these things, right? In order to declare a variable, we can use var, we can use let here, which we are going to learn today, and the third thing is const. We're going to learn all of this, but for now let's stick with let. As mentioned in previous exercise, the keyword let is a keyword. I have shown you there are multiple keywords, like keywords, right? Log is a keyword. Is it a keyword? Log is a method. Bro, how to say? Const is a keyword. Var is a keyword. Like same voice, let is a keyword which is introduced in ES6. ECMA, ECMA 6. Okay, let me show you what ES6 means. ES6 meaning. Oh, before saying all of this, bro, like this website which you're seeing in front of me is Code Academy. You can just Google it, sign into this and come to this particular exercise. And as well as, we have free code cam open here. This is free code cam. You just need to Google it. Why we are using two websites? This website's editor and console are very neat and clean. So if somehow we sometimes get stuck here, we can use this code editor and this console panel down here. You're like, don't we have a console panel here? We do have a console panel. We do have a code editor here, but this is kind of more neat. I prefer this, though I hate neat, N-E-E-T, whatever. Okay, we were like, what is ES6? ES6 is in standard ECMA script 6. What ECMA actually means, it's a fucking company name. I don't know what the fuck its name. Programming, what? ECMA script. European Computer Manufacturer Association script. Do we care about that? Of course not. And what we care about? Bro, you're there. Just look at me. What do we care about then? We care about, like, ECMA, this new script, new upgrade or new update which was brought into JavaScript, which was in 2015, ES6, ECMA 6. The script was brought into. It was after 2015. After 2015, let along with const, these two keywords used to declare variables were introduced. Got it? After 2016. Let's move forward, bro. Okay. The let keyword was introduced in ECS6. The let keyword signals that the variable can be reassigned different value. What does this mean? Like, does the same work like the var does? I cannot get you. Why can't you get me? Let me show you with an example. Okay, we're gonna use the same example here, right, to make more sense. Okay, we're gonna define a variable. How can we define a variable? We can define a variable using var, this, or we can use now, which we are learning right now, is let keyword. Okay, we're gonna use the let keyword. Then we're gonna type meal here. You can type anything. You can type your name, you can type any damn thing, you can create any damn thing a variable, right? using the let keyword and making meal a variable. We equate it to whatever this is, e n chai le das. What the fuck is this? Enchiladas. Enchiladas. How to pronounce this? Enchiladas. We'll say it this.
Enchiladas.
Enchiladas. I'm sorry. You're gonna say it slowly also.
Enchiladas.
Enchiladas. Okay, bro. Why can't I hear this? Why the fuck I can't hear this? Why the hell can I hear this? Why? Burrito. Where did it go, bro? Enchiladas. Yeah.
Enchiladas.
Enchiladas. I'm sorry. So why did we go into that? It was not necessary, bruh. Why am I doing that even? I don't know. So let's console this out. Console is what? Console is an object. We use the dot operator. We type log, which is a method, which is an action we want to perform on this particular variable. We type, what is the variable's name here? meal, meal. If you're feeling clueless about what we are doing here, just you can watch my old videos. They're the best. Okay. So console.log, what will it do? Let's see. We'll press Control Enter. And we see enchiladas, whatever that was. You know, that has been output on this black region. Okay, let's do something else. Now we'll type meal again. Why you want to change the value of meal, but why are we not writing let? Because let is used to define a variable. But we can look here. Meal has already been defined. We cannot type meal. We cannot type let here. Let me try typing let here. Let meal equals what is the burrito? Burrito. Burrito. These both are, you know, enchiladas and burrito are both Mexican foods name. All right. So let's see what happens. Okay. Something went wrong. Something really went wrong. Okay. Look here. This red color thing, syntax, oh fuck, brother. You're my brother. Identify. Meal has already been declared. So why the fuck are you writing let again? Are you thinking I'm a deckhead? Of course not. So we'll not write let here. We'll just pop up an error if we'll write one. Console, we're gonna print out again console.log. And we're gonna type here meal, our variable. Okay, when we console out here, we get it prints out what? It prints out enchiladas, enchiladas. And when we console out here, it prints burrito. Hard spelling words. Burrito. B-U-R-R-I-T-O. Burrito. Mexican foods are the hardest to spell. Enchiladas. Did I type it right? Enchiladas. Yeah. So let's see. So look. The same variable can take different values. That same container can take different values. You just need a container. We just need to define a container. Once you define a container, you can put different things in it and take it out, put it in, take it out. You see? Enchiladas were once put in it. When we console out on the next line, we got enchiladas. And then when we put burrito in it and then we console it out, we get out burrito as an output. But if you ask me, will it again console.log and then meal, will it again show burrito or something else? Bro, are you joking to me? Look at it. 1,000 times it will return burrito because we are not changing what is inside the variable, right? So it will always show burrito, bruh. We love burrito. Let's clean this shit up. Okay, another concept that you should be aware of then while using let or var, that we can declare a variable without assigning that variable anything. It says basically you can have a container. You can say, look, this is a container, but you cannot put anything in it, and still it's a container. It's still the variable, but that variable or that container is not defined. What do I mean by that? Let's type Elliot, because it's a very common practice now. We'll type let, and we'll type we'll copy this stuff only here, bro. It would be easier to comprehend then, right? Let price. Done. We are done. We're not typing any shit there. Let me open this. We are not typing any shit there, you see. Then we'll type console lag and then type PRICE. Console spelling is right. Console is right, of course. Now this will print PRINT. Print. This prints undefined. Look, there are a few distinct things I'll tell you right now. Undefined. You're not believing me? Press on run here. Undefined. Do you see that? Undefined is a keyword. All right. Look, we can also do like things like, now we can change the value price. The same variable has already been defined, so we'll not use let here. We'll just put let and we'll equate it to what is here, 350. Okay, this is a priceless unit, unitless price. And then we'll type console.log. Why did I say unitless price? Because there is nothing, rupees, dollar, nothing. Maybe they're talking about rupees, I don't know. Console.log, then we type it price. Then it prints PRINTS, prints 350. You're not believing me? Now look at it. So now initially it was not defined, so it was giving an output undefined. Later on it took a value. Later on we put in the value 350 into it, so we got an output 350. So our container here was the price. The container, the variable was the price, in which there was nothing put intentionally, right? So we got an output undefined. But when later on we put 350 into it and we clocked it out, we got 350. Now after this line, after this fucking line, every damn time it would print 350 only. Look at it. If I copy it and paste it again and again, I showed you before, right? It will just show 350, 350, 350. What the fuck is that? Why did it show? Yeah, we were too fast to know that, right? Look, 350, 350, 350, 350. You see that? Do you see that, bro? Making sense. Okay, let me ask you a few questions then. What is the difference? What is the difference between null, which is which is also a data type in JavaScript, one of the fundamental data type, one of the primitive data types in JavaScript, and the difference between undefined? Let me show you guys. There's a very interesting concept coming up. Wait for it. Difference between null and undefined. Though both are nullish and falsy values, that is, they don't matter. I don't know what this line null, this, which operator it is, I don't know. We don't know basically. We'll know it soon in the coming chapters. But for now, we need to focus on this. Null. I said, imagine a container or a bowl, all right? When it's empty, intentionally empty, on purpose empty, there is nothing, no value in it. When it's equals to 0, there's nothing there. The type of object. The type is object, there is nothing, right? The type is object. The type is object, there is nothing there. Then that is called null. But when we when we declare a variable, okay, but that is not yet defined, then that kind of output is undefined. Even the bowl doesn't exist, that doesn't exist. Making sense? Yeah, it should. Read it again. If it's not making sense, I'll attach that picture in the comment section. I'm sorry, in the description, my guys. Alright. I'm really happy for you. Notice in the example above, if we don't assign a value to a variable declared using the let keyword, it automatically has a value undefined. Of course, yeah, wait. Let a. We just defined a variable a. Now we're gonna see an output. Sorry, no, console. We need to see the output, right? Console.log. Then we get a, put here the variable, and it will undefined. Do you see that? Now I have one more question. Look, it's a question for you. Okay, what if we call a variable, let's say x, which is not even made to realized by this computer key, it's a thing, it's a variable, it's not defined, it's how to say it, bro? It's just not into existence, nowhere. The discussion about x is not there. What is the output then? The output is this: x is not defined at object. But do you see? Do you see how funny it is? So we'll not say that. We'll not type it. We'll leave it the way it is. Okay. So we understood this. When we just don't initialize or how to say, assign it a value, it always logs out or consoles out or prints out a value that is undefined, a data type. What is undefined? We'll read it again. Undefined equals to NaN, not a number. The data type of undefined is undefined, but null's data type is an object. It is an object. It is an object. It's an object. Get it? Okay, let me show you one more thing. JS data type. JS data types. Look, we have 8 fundamental, or say 7 fundamental. 7 fundamental. We have set 7 fundamental data types. We have numbers, we have strings, we have undefined, we have null, we have boolean. Now notice one thing very carefully. Okay, we need to notice something carefully. No, don't notice it. Don't get that deep into this shit, bro. Let's leave that there. We can assign the value of the variable. We can reassign the value of a variable. All right. It's first defined to. It's first initialized to nothing. So it's giving an output undefined. We'll define it something else. A equals a string. String name Sadaf. My name Sadaf. String is a fancy word for text. Now we'll console this log and we'll type A in there. So this outputs now. Now first it was undefined because of this code, and then it becomes Sadaf because of this code. Now we can change it something else. We can reassign it 1000 Arab time. Mania. It's my sister's name. So we're gonna console it out. Console.log.a. The next line is Mania. We can assign it again. We can put it my friend's name, Nisha. And when it console.log, then it gives a different output, Nisha. Do you see how we can reassign a value? So let's follow an instruction now. We are all done. We are all set. We can revise it once. Basically, in order to define a variable, you can use let, we can use var, we can use const. And we can reassign a value of a variable. You saw that. We first Enceladus, then burrito, and Kelichis, whatever that was. And we can even not initialize a value of a variable. We can set it to nothing. And when we console it out, we get an output undefined if that variable is set or equated to nothing. And then we can even evaluate that, how to say that, reassign a value to that. And and it changes accordingly. Making sense? Of course it should make sense, bitches. All right, for the cool shit. Okay, create a let variable called change me. Okay, we'll use let, the keyword, to create variable, and we'll type it chang change, change, then capital M, capital small e. We are using camel case here. Write the shit down, and we're gonna set it to a boolean value that is true. What the fuck is boolean? Check it out on my JavaScript basics for noobs playlist. You're gonna find that a video based on JavaScript data types. You're gonna find that boolean. Basically, booleans are data types. Are primitive data types. What the fuck is primitive data type? This is datas in JavaScript are basically categorized into 2 things. Yeah, I know these things cannot get clear in a single video. I know. Just go and watch those videos. They're so clear. They started from the very basic and has covered every damn thing. So what was I saying? Booleans are the primitive data type. Fundamental data types of JavaScript. Boolean basically equals true and false. Just know that Boolean means true and false. For now, just know that if true. So we have put it to equated to a Boolean value that is true. All right. So we are done. Look, it shows a blue tick. We are now, how to say, Now celebrities, we have got a blue tick on Instagram. We'll move forward. Bruh, why is it so slow? Okay, on the line after, that is the second line, you can see, you know, on this code editor, this becomes the second line. On the after line, change me is declared. Set the value change me to be a boolean false. Okay, we don't need to type let again. Remember why? Because if we type let again let again change, we get a red type of error. We put it false. False. Fearlessly false. So look, we got a red error. Why? Because change me has already been declared. Okay, so we just delete that let and we put enter. So now it becomes blue. No? Okay. Check if the assign me was reassign. Okay, we need to console it out to console. That lag. We put it change change me. So oh god, no. Yeah. So it gives an output false. You know, it's showing blue, but let me check what actually happened here. Let us check what actually happened here. So initially we define it a value of false, a value of true. You can see here, you know. Let us see, was it defined properly? Console.log. Then we type in change, and then we type in me. I'm sorry, me. Spelling is wrong. Great typo. Typo means typing error. Change me. Don't change me. Okay, it was true before and became false. It's going great now. A cheat sheet video has been made. An updated cheat sheet video will be soon uploaded, I think the next Sunday, coming Sunday, I'm sorry. What is the difference between var and let? Such a good question. Okay, what is the difference between var and let? Okay, I ran both examples. Okay, where is the reply? I got a very beautiful reply. Scoping. Okay, the difference lies in scoping var. Scoping means how to define. Imagine your house and the world outside. Imagine your house and the world outside. Imagine your house nickname, your house, your name in your house. Say your name is I don't know what to name. Subscribers. Your house name is subscribers, and your outside world's, you know, global name is Sadaf. My name is that. Okay. Oh fuck these ads, bitch ads. Var is scoped to the nearest function block and let scope to the nearest enclosing block, which is similar than a function block. Both are global if outside any block. Also variable. Oh god damn it. Okay, how to tell it then? For now, I would say just leave this shit because we haven't actually gone through one thing, that is functions. So we haven't, you know, what known function is. But for now, know that let and var differs in the scoping. You know, the world inside and the world outside, they perceive them different way. You know, and sometimes maybe not perceive in a different way. You know, if you're in a let mood, L-E-T mood, then the world outside maybe considers you the same the way you are considered inside a house. But when you are a var mode, you are considered different in a house and different outside. Something like that. For now, just remember that part. Okay, why don't we need quotations in the number and booleans? Such a pathetic and such a poorly question. Look, wait, let me show you. Console log, and we have, let's say we add 5 plus 4. So what should be the output? Prints for sure, but prints what? 9? Let's see. 9. But what if we do this? Console.log, and we put 5 in quotes, that is, you know, make it a string, make it a text. You know how funny it gets. Okay, we need to put spaces here, and we put here 4. So what would be the output? You say 9 in bracket. You're wrong. It prints a funny value, that is 54. PRINTS prints 54. You don't believe me? Bitch, you don't believe me? Look at it. Look at me. Okay, let's see. What the fuck? Log console log 54. Okay. In order to comment this out, we need to use 2 forward slash. I made a typo. I typed one. Okay. See, 54 prints 54. Do you see that? You know, the computer goes like, oh, I'm drunk. Are they numbers? Are they string? I don't care. Let me add them without spaces. And it becomes like that. These basically become strings. You know, if you put space there, so there would be a space between 554. Basically, they become string. That's why we cannot use this for that. And even for, you know, this booleans are data type, bro. You cannot make it a string. Booleans are different data types. You here also you cannot put quotations. No, quotations are not allowed. No. Look how pathetic it gets. For now, let me just crack this shit up. Why would we want to reassign a value to a variable? Such a pathetic question again, or it's an easy question again. Why? Okay, I just came across few things here. Why would you want to reassign? Okay, yeah, this one. A variable is defined, user input is equated to prompt, and prompt is basically, how to say, bro, what's prompt is? Let me just Google it for you. Prompt is prompt in JS. Did I search it? Yeah, I already searched it. Prompt in JS. So prompt is a method or the pre-installed function. Okay, we display the dialog box that prompt will basically pop it up like something. Okay, what we have now here, give me a word. It will pop a dialog box here like in a square box. It will be written, give me a word, and the user will type shit like something like it will say Sadaf as a text, as a keyword. Then if the user enter multiple words, you can prompt the user again and store the result in some variable. Basically, what to say, if you start to store this, you know, non-relevant data into a different kind of variables and not actually update a variable, that would become a very tedious task, you know, very hard task. That is why. And also, bro, how to say, it's a very common practice. It's a very normal practice to do that. Chill, okay? So I think we did it. And why isn't it running? Why isn't it running, Graz? Why isn't it running? Okay, I don't know. Alright, I don't care. I don't care. So this was the end of the video. If you like this video, press the subscribe button, and if you like me speaking, you can even press that like button. If you want to see me growing, and if you want to see me becoming a developer, if you're really interested into this journey of mine, you can subscribe me. And if you have any queries, just go and click on the comment section wallet tab, and you're gonna comment there what are your queries, and I would answer them, I promise. I love you guys. Ta-da. See you soon.